Often when I read, I turn off my reader's brain and turn on my writer's brain. And I wanted to share with you guys something that I noticed in A Darker Shade of Magic while I had my writer's brain turned on. If you're interested in more writing tips, make sure you hit subscribe and hit that like button. My first quick tip from A Darker Shade of Magic is to keep your plot simple. One of the things that I thought worked really well in A Darker Shade of Magic was that I could sum up the plot in one sentence. You start at point A, you end at point B. It's that simple. Now, it's okay if things get complicated along the way, as long as the plot is still, you start here to go here. Let the characters zigzag. It's okay if they zigzag to get to point B, but the plot is still simple. My second tip, when there are things that get in the character's way, that a really good way, a really satisfying way to solve these problems is with things that have already been introduced earlier in the story. So setting little breadcrumbs for the reader to pick up and piece together to come up with a solution with the characters. Harry Potter is a really good example of this, where you're getting clues throughout the story, and when a problem comes, the solution has already been there. And a great example is with the troll in the first Harry Potter book. They solve that problem using a tool that was introduced earlier in the story. There are other ways to do this, and Harry Potter does this as well, where they bring in a solution once the problem has already been given. But you need to do that carefully, because sometimes if you just give a solution, it can seem too easy. And there need to be some kind of complications still with that solution. Another great example from Harry Potter would be the invisibility cloak. It is a solution to getting into the restricted section. However, that still goes wrong. If you liked this video, make sure you leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.